You decide to stay, to compromise your happiness, to compromise your peace. You know that this relationship is now making you question yourself. Am I not that beautiful? Why is he talking to me like this? It's now lowering you. Like you feel that without him, there is nobody. How to love and when to leave. This lady came to me with her story. She's a health worker and she has been going out with a boyfriend for about 4 years now. The guy is a business person, and I could see from the way she's talking that the guy is financially stable. They love themselves, they love each other, and they are planning to get married. She's so happy in the relationship, nothing has happened. Then one day she went to work, and then her colleague at work, her colleague's sister is pregnant. So she was having a chat with her colleague, and she was like, "Hey, I heard your kid's sister is pregnant." And then the guy said, "Oh, yes, she's pregnant, but she's pregnant with this person." Only for the lady's colleague to mention her boyfriend's name, that her boyfriend is the one that has impregnated his younger sister. Meanwhile, this girl is 16 years or 17 years. This girl just completed SHS. And this lady has completed tertiary and she's a health worker. Then the lady said she was so shocked, like she was shocked. So that day when she closed from work, her boyfriend came to pick her up. On their way home, she asked the boyfriend, "This is what I've heard. Is it true?" The guy said, "No, it's never true." But the lady's colleague also told her that the guy's mother is in a different town. And so the guy has sent her sister to her mother to stay with her mother. So she put to bed. So the lady said, okay. Then she called the mother, the boyfriend's mother, that is the mother-in-law to be. And the mother-in-law said, "Oh no, I don't know anything about it. So let me call my son and confirm from him." This lady said, "Really?" Then the following day, this guy came and started apologizing. "And I'm very sorry. I'm sorry for what I did. That wasn't my intention. I'm sorry, forgive me." The lady said, "Okay, now I should forgive you in what way? This lady is pregnant for you. I am not pregnant. This lady is staying with your mom. I am not staying with your mom. So I should forgive you. When she gives birth, you take your child and then we continue from where we left, or what?" The guy said, "Forgive me, but I would want to marry both of you." How to love and when to leave. Loving someone is so hard, but deciding when to leave is the hardest thing. You know that things are not working out. Like something happens out of the blue. You sit down, you think through, you guess, and you know clearly that this is the time I have to leave. But to gather the courage to make that decision. And if care is not taken, you'll be so scared to start afresh that before you realize you've been in a love triangle and you've in a way either wasted your time or compromised on your boundaries and on your values. How do you love? We love with intention. You decide that let me love this person. The euphoric kind of love is there, but at a point you have to get to the decisional kind of love, decisional point of love, where you decide that I have decided to be with this person because the person deserves my love. The person is a nice person. I love him and he loves me, and we both have decided to be with him. You make an intentional effort to be with someone, but you really have to know what love means to you. What does love mean to you? To someone, love means you are taking care of me, you are giving me money. To someone, love means we are being faithful to each other. To someone, love means we are able to communicate well. What does love mean to you? Because some of you, that this situationship you find yourself in, my dear, I am not sure you are in because of love. It seems you are in because of something you are getting, or something is blinding you. There is a condition, and so without that condition you are torn between whether to stay or to leave. So you have to be intentional, know what you want, be clear about what you want, and then you communicate openly. Tell your partner whatever you want in the relationship, and after you telling him what you want, you also listen to him what he also wants, because it takes two to tango, and relationship is two ways. You do me, I do you. You show me love, I show you love. And so you have to, if you're in a relationship and you are not able to communicate openly, some of you are even scared to talk. And when I talk, I'm scared you leave me. I'm scared this will happen. During the relationship, you are not able to talk. You are not able to communicate openly. When actually do you want to be able to communicate openly? After the marriage? When you are spending time together, when you are wedded, when you have kids? My dear, this is the time you need to open up and communicate openly. But even as you are communicating, please don't forget the respect rule. Don't forget the respect challenge that we are doing this year. And then you build trust. Relationship is about building trust. A lot of people are in relationships and there is no trust in the relationship. You are in the relationship. You are doing things that you know you are not supposed to do. This lady said that her boyfriend said that she shouldn't talk to this particular friend of hers. But auntie, he's my friend. He has been my childhood friend. So at 10 p.m. we were talking. And then my boyfriend had a problem with it. Then I asked her, if it were to be the other way around, if your boyfriend comes to you and 10 p.m. is talking to another lady, how can you do this? You are with me. You are talking to another lady. You will be doing blah 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 blah. I asked her, how on a scale from 1 to 10, how well do you want this relationship? She said 10. I said, so why can't you cut things off with your so-called friend? I'm not saying you shouldn't talk to him, but then know when and how to talk to him. So you want to tell me that even after marriage, because he's your childhood friend, he's your family friend, you will talk to him 11 p.m. or 10 p.m. in the night. So you try to build trust and then you set boundaries. Know what you want. As I said, gentlemen, I love you, you love me. We are in this together. But if you get another woman pregnant, if you cheat on me and make it so obvious, if I catch you, this is what I am going to do. You set boundaries. You don't be in the relationship and then take everything in because you love him. Because you think you love him, you take all the nonsense and everything in, like you are swallowing it because I say he's nice to me, he's been buying me things, he takes care of me, and so you are in. Having someone means showing the person that the person is valued and the person is seen and the person is respected in the relationship. It is not only about words, saying I love you, I love you, I love you. Love is an action word. And so whatever you are doing or he is doing in the relationship should be seen. It is not only about the feeling. Now, you've loved the person. You've known how to love, when to leave. If the relationship becomes toxic and abusive, my dear, you have to leave. You've loved the person, you've decided to be with the person, you've made your intentions clear, you've communicated, you've set boundaries, you've built trust. But now this relationship has become abusive. The person is so insecure that relationship with him. The person is so abusive that the words that will come out of his mouth makes you, it limits and lowers your self-esteem. And you are still wondering, this is the time to leave, my dear. If your values and goals are no longer in alignment with each other, it is time for you to leave. If you don't have any intention of being in a polygamous marriage, now your boyfriend has cheated, gotten another woman pregnant, and is telling you that I want to marry both of you, that is not your value, that is not your goal. And so now your goals and your values are not in alignment. This is the time you have to leave. You have to leave. Don't try to compromise. You know that this relationship is now making you question yourself. Am I not that beautiful? Why is he talking to me like this? It's now lowering you. Like you feel that without him, you are in a relationship with a narcissist. And the person has made you question yourself, question your values, question your boundaries. So you are so confused and don't know what to do, my dear. This is the time you have to leave. Now you have decided to leave. You've gathered the courage and you want to leave. You have to be honest and clear about your decision. Don't just ghost him or just, so should I just block him? Should I talk to him about it? You have to be matured enough to tell him that, especially, for example, in the lady story that I said it from the beginning of this video. Sweetheart, I love you. And I know you are saying you love me, but I am not ready to be in a polygamous marriage. And so this thing, whatever we find ourselves in, it's over. I am not doing it again. You tell him and then you give yourself time to grieve and heal. My dear, living is hard. I won't sit here and lie to you that it is very easy. It is not. This is someone you've spent time together. This is someone you've had good times together. Like, you've invested your time, your energy, your body, everything. And you just want to live like that. It is hard. But I am sure it is the best decision that you can make for yourself. It is the best decision you can make for yourself. You ask yourself, why am I deciding to leave? Why can't I be in this relationship? What is your why? If you continue to be in this relationship for the next 5 years, are things really going to change? If things are not going to change, this behavior, this thing that he did, can I deal with it for the rest of my life? But you give yourself time, as I said, to grieve. If you have to cry, cry. If you have to do whatever, but don't also overdo it. And then please remove everything that reminds you of him. His pictures, everything in your room, everything that if possible, remove it. And my dear, let's do the no contact rule. You can't decide not to be with someone and still text him and still what can the hey, my fancy has come, and still go through the person's social media pages, just checking if he has found someone. No, we are doing the no contact rule. We are not talking to him. We are not communicating with him. And if you need support, seek support from family and friends that you can trust. If not, you can talk to me. Send me a DM on IG or TikTok, and then we'll have a discussion. But whatever it is, my dear, I know you love him, but you are in the relationship, and you know what he's in, and you know whether it is time for you to walk or not. But with all this said and done, my dear, walking away doesn't mean that you failed. It just means that you've chosen you over everything. I really hope that you gather the courage to leave when you have to leave. Thank you so much for watching this video to the end. If you find yourself in a situation like this and you don't know what to do, but this video has helped you, let me know in this comment section. If you've ever if you ever experienced this and then you gather the courage to leave, please encourage someone in the comment section for me, because we all have to know that at the end of the day, the goal is to love ourselves first. Thank you so much for watching this video to the end. I love you, but I know you love you. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that, and share this page to your family and friends to also benefit from this. Thank you once again, and I will definitely see you in the next video.